dating campus boys is not easy, depending.
Yeah.
So for the first relationship I tried to be in, this person was okay, but then from nowhere someone is changing. I used to see the procurement guys. So there is this procurement guy I used to see, and I used to say, the guy used to come in very smart. He drives a very nice car. So I'm like, I think yeah. But then last semester, I've never faced this all my semesters tuition.
Yeah.
So my parents are the ones who have been paying tuition. So it comes to this point where I do what, like, I'm there and I have no tuition. So my mom is like, you know what, I've paid half, but I'm still looking for more money. And
Time is going to
like
say.
I'm having papers, I think next week, and this week I have no tuition.
Welcome to Mavin 256, the pulse of the youth, where reality meets conversation. Get ready for real talk on mental health, life hustles, politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Your platform, your voice, your vibe. Let's move the conversation forward.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome back to Mavin 256, the only YouTube channel we're supposed to be. And of course, as usual, I'm your host, Mavin Tumusime, and today I'm joined by another beautiful lady here. But before we start, we want to appreciate God first for keeping us safe from the last time we met until today that we are here. And if you're watching for your first time, I would just beg and request you that please, there's that coward there, subscribe. Just subscribe and support me to grow. Because every time you support us in that way, you help information reach different multitudes of people to get. Because do you know what kills a lot of people? Is lack of information. But yeah, welcome back to Mavin 256. This is a different segment, but a beautiful one. If you're a young person outside there, a person who's ready to join campus, yeah, in August, I believe, or any year you're watching. I don't know where you're watching from, but I'll once again say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mulimutia, Wasiwota, I think, and how are you? Those are the two the three I can go in. But my name is Mavin. Today's episode is all about campus. I'm joined by a finalist. She has finished. She's about to finish her campus. She'll be graduating soon. But we wanted to go through her journey and know how has it been, the interesting moments, the sad moments, and everything about campus, because sometimes we don't get these kinds of conversations. We just want to see a person graduating, but we don't know the hurdles they have went through or gone through to reach where they are. So, join me. Let's welcome this person. She has, her second name is Fire Blaze, but she's going to introduce herself. My boys, I'm happy to have you on the show.
Thanks for hosting me.
Thank you for coming through.
You're welcome.
First, introduce yourself to your people, to your family, to the ones that are going to watch today, and then we start our amazing show.
Okay, thank you. Hi guys. I'm Namale Anitah Gloria, and as you've heard him saying Blaze, yeah, I use Anitah Blaze on my social media handles. Yeah, and I'm very happy, lots excited to be here. Yeah, with him.
Okay, that's good. So, I think we start straight away.
Yeah.
You've been in which university? But I can't say I believe this is Chambogo University. Just going to tell you've been here for how long?
I've been in Chambogo for 3 years because my course is procurement and logistics, and it's 3 years. So I've been here for 3 years since 2023. Now, 2026.
2026, 20. So 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, almost 4 years. But almost, because you come in August of 2023.
Yes.
So how has the journey been? Coming in year one, what did you expect at campus?
Of course, campus. As you're joining campus, there is this thing. I don't know whether it's a lie or it's a belief. Most people say, even our high school teachers used to tell us, leave high school, go to campus and enjoy. So we used to be there imagining how is campus, maybe partying, maybe what, but my dear, campus is just what you make it be. I really feel. But then campus is not just all about fun. That's the truth. Because still, we are here to learn. It's education. So it's not all about fun and all that, but education.
So when you were coming, what was your expectation? Because me, when I was joining my campus, like, you know what, I'm going to go there. Of course, women are there, there are many. As a boy, when you're leaving, when you're finishing high school, you have this appetite of girls and what you're going to find them when they are mob. And like, I'm going to live that lavish, not lavish, but good life at campus. Enjoying, because we used to see, we'd meet in the campus as no campus. One, the one hang and the fun and go.
Bias.
The like when I took our it was
Kind of different.
kind of. What was your expectation as you were coming?
As you see, most girls, when you come into campus, you have that thing of let me go and elevate. So me, what was in my head was, I'm leaving high school, going to campus. It's my time to elevate, go out there, shine, look good, I don't know, get to all the nice phones, go to the nice places. Because you used to see the people, when you're on social media, those guys give us life, like show us life in a different way. So you'd be like, campus is freedom.
Were you not excited on getting a boyfriend?
For the boyfriend, I don't really think so. Because,
Or you already had one?
Not really. By the time I left high school, my high school A level was really so tight. My school was these schools which are really very tight. I was at Olan. So Olan was really tight school. So those things of dating, personally, I used none to. And even used to have this thing like, now you're high school boy. What are you telling me?
Oh God.
I was like, I want to know. I used to feel like I need someone more bigger than me. Like, now, by the time when you were in high school, you used to see the campus boys are ready. So the high school boys, I was like, no, I can't do high school boys.
Every high school boy that would send a letter because we can't say a text, you would just say, don't waste my time.
Not really.
You wanted us the ones who were at campus by that time.
Yeah.
So when you got to campus,
I got disappointed. I really got disappointed because I'm now seeing that there was really nothing much about the campus boys.
You regret your decision for refusing our boys in high school?
Yeah, a little bit because I said for prom. Finding a prom date was really hard.
Because of how you used to take yourself.
Yes. And I'm a tall girl. Finding the top, it was really hard for me. But yeah.
Finally, you got one.
From the carpet.
From the carpet?
Yeah, and actually it was my class chair who was like, please, you're my class monitress. You can't move with that prom date. Let me get you someone at least. But luckily, it was a good match. And yeah.
You guys are still in touch?
Not really.
It was for that day?
Just that day and we were done.
Okay. Tell us about the course. How did you come to a conclusion of doing procurement? Because I know it is always a hassle and a big problem when we're choosing the courses we want to do. Number one, there's pressure from home. Mommy, my son, I want you to do this. Daddy, my daughter, I want you to do this. And personally, you as a person, you have something that you want. You have something that you feel in yourself. How was it in choosing the course that you were doing currently that you're about to finish?
It was really very hard for me because personally, I wanted to do journalism because I really feel I want the media and all that. But then, in my A level, I did business course. Like I did economics, entrepreneurship, and of course the line was business.
Yeah.
So coming to campus, finding a course to do. In my Form 6 work, I was working somewhere in some company. No, Namavi, that's there are very many companies. So there was some company I was working for. It's called AMV. So yeah, I used to work with those guys and I was in the packing department. So I used to see the procurement guys. So there is this procurement guy I used to see and I used to say, the guy used to come in very smart, he drives a very nice car. So I'm like, I think procurement, that's what the thing is. But then I had a friend who was doing arts and economics, she's called Kathy. She was like, Anita, I do my course, it's a very nice course. So I was there contemplating, should I do procurement, should I do arts and economics?
There was no pressure from home like, do this?
Okay, my parents, I have parents who really want me to do what I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're like, do whatever you want. If I told you, it's what you want. The only issue they had with was journalism because they were like, journalism, there are no jobs and you can't. So I'm like, okay. So I had to choose between arts and econ and procurement. So I applied in 2 universities. I applied at MOBS and I applied here at Chamboko. So when these things came back, like the entry, whatever, MOBS had given me, by the way, Bachelor's of Arts and Economics because I got an A in economics, by the way. Yeah. So this guy is called.
They do like clocking?
No, clocking. Yeah. So they were like, so I was there asking myself, should I do this or do procurement? But
Yeah.
then my mom, after seeing the tuition of Chambogo and the tuition of Boobs, she was like, I really feel you should go to Chambogo. Because, of course, Chambogo is kind of affordable. And then even me, I had this thing after seeing that procurement guy there. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, the one you crashed on. And,
okay. So I was like, let me do procurement because
yeah,
at least
yeah,
now I think I have some little knowledge. It was not a lot of knowledge, but little knowledge about it. So
yeah.
I went in for procurement.
Okay, that's how you concluded.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you this. Joining Chambogo, when I was still home looking for university, they were telling MOOC. MOOC is the university that has class, what. But when you go to Chambogo, so now here is the question. You've given MOOCs and then MOOC and then Chambogo. So your mom tells you you're going to Chambogo. How did you feel? Because as you told us back then in high school, you are this girl of not you don't want to show off, but you're high class, right? Not in a bad way, right?
I won't say so much of high class, but then.
But yeah, you see yourself somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So how did you feel when they're telling you you're coming to Chambogo? Because I know you knew that Chambogo was
Actually, when my OBs and OGs phoned me at Chambogo, most of them were asking, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Because most of my friends were at mobs. So they were like, Anita, you're at Chambogo. Why are you here? Like, but then, yes, we have friends, we have groups, but then in some point in life, look at where you're coming from. Because when my parents was like, you know what, the tuition for Chambogo is more favorable.
yeah.
And I'm like, of course, I can't go in for mobs since my friends are all there. Oh, it's more classy. Of course, we all have that mentality that mobs is classy, and of course, if you compare mobs to Chambok, those guys are kind of far from us, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We're all surviving
I'm
anyway.
telling you, yeah.
So I was like, it's okay. I was very fine with it.
Then you came here.
Yeah.
So now we get into Chambogo. How did you find it? Basing on what people were concluding into, or basing on what people were saying, Chambogo is like this and this. How did you find it? And how have you found it for the years you've been here?
Okay, so people used to say Chambogo is for local people. I hear Chambogo, the thing that engineers, ugly girls, fake
But you're
people,
here.
blah blah. Yeah, I'm here. So after getting into Chambogo, usually when you're outside there, you just receive the information. But when you get into the place, it's kind of different. There are very many beautiful girls here, very many amazing people, and the local bit of it. I'm very sure even at mobs there are some people who are not that, I really feel it's a balanced place. What I know about Chambogo, you can fit in any way. Because it's not like maybe there are some, like you have, there is no pressure, like you have to take yourself in some ways. You have to fit, in any way you are in, you can fit in Chambogo. That's the best thing I've loved about it. You can fit in any way. You have no pressure of, standards and all that. It is a very cool place.
Me, when I was joining Chambogo, okay, at first I thought I would find Omanyo Kusanga ekintu ekiri mu kyalo. That was what was in my mind in the first place. But it's like when someone tells you that in the US there are no potholes. You get?
Yeah.
Someone telling you, I have a friend, okay, I have a person who went to Italy of recent. Nangamba, these niggas have potholes. And I'm like, God, this is what we expect from this country. So, when you, not until you go there, because at Chambogo, for us, our class, one thing I learned at Chambogo is that every class is there. High end, middle, and the beauty about it, as you've said, it entertains everyone.
Yeah.
You can fit in, you can go down there, eat the food you can afford.
Of course.
The high classes for.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we go to the course. How has it been? Because man, when it comes to the things of add, subtract, you can beat me as a girl, because one thing we know is that
Girls with
things,
math.
you're like this.
I understand.
It's a few that you find that.
Yeah.
So how has it been?
For the course, it hasn't really been very hard, though not that
Okay, it has
easy.
been in the middle there.
Yeah, because for the course, it has, this course is very hard to find a business course that has no math.
Yeah.
So when it's, though not so much, the math is not that so much. So guys, don't get scared of procurement. The math is there, though not so much. Yeah. So you just cope up, find discussions, discuss, do the papers. Though some of us are really affected because we're last minute readers. Yeah,
I'm
but
not laughing.
but then the course is not really that very hard, truth be told. But then there is no easy thing,
Of course, never.
and nothing like so hard. So I really feel just do what you're supposed to do for something. For the course, do what, like read, discuss, do
But
research.
it's not been discussing.
Okay. But I've discussed,
I know,
usually
I'm
these
joking.
courseworks,
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah,
courseworks, they
yeah.
give us coursework and you have to discuss, of course. It's very hard to pass through campus without discussing. Yeah, but you have discussed.
What is that one thing that shocked you when you entered into a lecture room your first time? Because you're elevating from a class teacher being in front there shouting. They spoon feed you. You come here.
Mm. So me, my very first lecture, because I applied for evening as I was studying, because I had this thing, I'm going to work or
You wanted to
studying.
still be there side of
Yeah,
AM.
but it was really hard because, I commute. So it was really hard leaving lectures at 10 and going back home. It was not really hard. But my very first lecture, I entered the lecture at around 5. And we entered, we start, and this lady comes in and she stands in front and looks at you guys like, you guys, people are marrying, people are talking. She keeps quiet. And she's like, so for high school, someone will come, can you keep quiet? Blah, blah, blah. Lady was quiet. She was like this.
You're waiting for the person to speak.
Then when we were all quiet, we were like, we all kept quiet. Then she's like, okay, my name is this and this. Let's start the lecture. And we're like, oh, so there's nothing. Please keep quiet. Please, no.
So the maturity that is at campus shocked you.
I was shocked about the maturity because the lady comes in and just keeps quiet. Waits for you guys to finish whatever you're doing. Then she'll push on.
Your first time doing a paper. Actually, let's say a test.
Trust me.
How was it?
There is where you can be, you can be a little bit scared.
Of course.
Because by the time you had just covered halfway the book, let's say the notebook, you have covered halfway. So you'd be like, what is she going to say?
And here is the last minute reader.
Then me, actually, I have that problem. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really always have the time. But whenever I read earlier, I feel I'm going to forget. Because I read earlier, by the time I get to the papers, I'm still reading again. So I really feel like, no, I'm wasting time. So you look at the book, you'll be like, I have to cover all this in this short period. Then that's where the pressure comes from.
Yeah.
So my first time to do a paper, let's say like end of same paper, I was really scared because this is me seeing a paper on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, papers are on Sundays. But then, since I had a friend in year 3, she would take me through. She'd be like, yeah, don't be scared. Papers are normal, blah, blah, blah. You have to look for your room. You have to keep on your phone. I'm like, no, phone. Yeah, you have to know the room you're going to. And I'm like, I thought you're going to use the very same rooms you study in. She's like, no. They allocate rooms. Yeah, so you have to make sure you see the timetable, you see the time and the room also.
Yeah.
So it was not very hard since I've had someone who can tell me what to do.
So you did. We go back to, when we were studying back in high school, we don't have phones in our classrooms and everything. Yeah. So here you come at campus, phones are allowed. How did you integrate into that? Like, were you even concentrating, or every time you want to check on what someone has posted?
For the phone, I think it really depends on the lecturer.
Yeah.
Because some lecturers come in and they're like, keep away your phones. I don't want to see your phones. Yes, I know you have phones, but keep them away. Then others are very okay. They will teach. If you're on the phone, then it's up to you. So I think for the phone, I wasn't so much because I was this person. I was like, since I'm last minute reader, I attend lectures. Actually, I'm someone who used to attend all lectures. Yeah. So that maybe I capture something from class. So my time for reading, it would be easy since I understood. So I used to give class time, less time with the phone.
First time receiving results on your portal.
There is this pressure. You'll be like, guys,
like everyone is talking about the
portal. So in my year 1, when results came back, they first send a PDF.
Yeah, some courses.
Yeah, some courses. They first send a PDF. Then they're like, yes, you're putting the PDF, but there are chances of the portal coming and the results have changed. And I'm like, So you give me results here. Then by the time I'm seeing the portal, there are different results. So when the results came back, year 1, they send the PDF. So they're all opening it. You don't know each other that much. So there's some people use now. What's really made the news that much? Because results coming back. So now you start realizing, now my friend was here. I fall here. So start looking for people. Maybe now, next time I'm to doing today discussion, I'll
Have to
find
go.
someone who is.
Yeah.
So that's there is nothing that was okay. It was kind of scary because of course results and all that. But when the results came back, we had to justify now. Who am I going to work with? Like when it comes to paper, to discussion and all that, who am I supposed to consult? Because now it was the big people in class.
Of course, yeah.
You have to try to consult them. Yeah, that was.
I'm taking a little bit fast, but let's go into the beautiful moments, the sweet times, the good memories that you're going to forget about campus. Because I don't want to start with the bad things. Let's start with the beautiful ones. Those moments you'll be like, oh, I'll be out there. Yeah.
The moments I think are with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Because campus, I really feel you have to have the right company. And you have to find people who are really, should I say, the people you really fit in.
Of course, of course.
Because now, personally, when I joined in year one, since I moved from evening to day, because I had to shift from evening to day, then finding friends was
That
was
is
kind of
complicated and hard.
yeah. So, but then I got a group of friends. Yeah, and I like them very much. I have my girls, then some boys also. We used to discuss together.
Let's send shout outs to them now.
Oh, shout outs to Shanti, shout outs to Viola, like Desire, Debbie, and also the boys Trigger, Evans, Iscom, Alvin, Collins. Oh, all of them. Like actually, I had a very nice class. My class was really very good, whereby it was a class whereby you can work out with everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So the moments I can't forget are the parties we used to put out with my friends because we used to celebrate different things, birthdays. We used to celebrate like since I told you have a group. Actually,
Girlfriend day, did you celebrate that?
girlfriends day, not really because now these guys have boyfriends who treat them out on girlfriends day.
How about you?
Personally, on those days, I don't want to talk about it because so far the previous girlfriend days haven't been that very good for me. But this year, hopefully,
I think hopefully.
I hope it will do better. Yeah, so for the moments, I think the moments with my friends, like the birthdays we have celebrated, the outings we went for, and I really feel the friends mostly are the good moments I've had at campus.
Yeah. How has it been commuting from home to campus? Because
Commuting?
that is, I tried it in the last, not even in the last days of campus. But my dear, it was one challenging thing from home to campus.
Commuting wasn't easy. Just be told, I got drenched.
Yeah.
Early morning rain.
And
Aye. Sometimes you wake up and be like, should I really leave the house? Should I really go? But then my mom is like, Anita, tugenda kusomali, chichi transport, why don't you go? Trust me, there is a time you wake up and be like, oh my God. People who commute, just be told they go through a lot.
of course.
Because personally, I've faced accidents.
Yeah.
Though I thank God they weren't that very serious. But then I got accidents, like 2 of them suffered. Borders, of course, because we use borders to be fast.
So,
One moment I'll never forget, I tried using a taxi one day. But Band and Chirika, I think they're only 5 minutes. But I stayed in jam for a full hour. Hopping onto a border, I find the lady moving out. Like the lecturer is moving out of the class and I've passed through all that hassle. The other time I missed a test.
oh God.
Like these early morning lectures, because we had a lecturer who used to come in by 7. She's in class.
So you have to wake up like around 6.
6 is late for a girl.
What was it?
5:30, I should say, and prepare and make sure by 6:30 you're leaving.
How safe is it outside?
All that. But then nothing to do because you have to study. So I missed a test because I recall I came in like this and the lady was like, Anissa, actually she was my friend. And these guys are very funny. She can be your friend but still does nothing to help you. Because I was like, Madam, I've missed the test. I've delayed. She was like, okay, tell us what happened. I'm like, oh, at least she's giving me no chance to express myself. I explained to her, but the judge, this nigga took time, he had no change, blah blah blah. She was like, okay, next time wake up earlier. And I'm like,
What did she say?
next time wake up earlier.
How do you feel?
Very bad.
I know.
Because you have missed a test and
The little boy is telling you wake up earlier.
she was like, the test is done, wait for another test. So commuting is not really easy. Though personally, I go choose to eat because I had no option. Because as I was doing in my year one, I tried talking to my mom, mommy, hostel, whole, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, I know. You have to go to hostel, but I don't have the money.
So, Anitah, commuting, when they wait you. I want us to talk about relationships. How is it for you as a girl child? I don't know. Have you interfaced any harassments?
It's a big word.
I don't know. You're going to use a big word, but have you faced one?
Harassment at
No.
campus. Not really. I've not.
Okay.
I've not faced any harassment. Yeah.
Then you talk about relationships at campus. Did you get into any relationship at campus, or have you gotten into one? And what would you say about relationships at campus?
At campus, I have.
Been
I have
into
tried being in some relationships at campus.
ships relationship. I can understand.
Oh my god. But yeah, I've tried.
Yeah.
Though it's not really easy. So for dating a campus boy, like you're all at campus, it's maybe I don't know. It is something very hard. I should
Hard
say.
in which terms?
Hard.
Say the word.
Oh my god, these guys are going to be there watching me and they'll be like, Anitah.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, but it's the truth. Yeah, so dating campus boys is not easy. Depending.
Yeah.
So for the first relationship I tried to be in, this person was okay. But then from nowhere someone is changing.
Him or you?
Him, he changed, like I don't know. Okay, it's not easy for men, boys trying out to make out life, getting something to do. Because,
Was he at campus also?
yeah, he was at campus and then he was trying to do the studying and working.
Okay.
So all that's the distance and all that. So things started not balancing very well. So
For you?
both of us.
For both of you.
So the thing in it like that. Just because first and foremost, now you're getting issues. Why you said you're going to meet me at this time and not there? You change location, you moved from here, now you're staying this side, and again you want me to come. So all that.
That was the first one.
Yeah, that was the first one. The second one, it ended in a way I didn't even.
Okay.
Like you're dating someone, and then they stop talking to you. Like let's say you're texting. You know the things of relationships. You'd be like, pride. Also, pride is bad, by the way.
Okay.
I don't double text. If I send you a good night, you have to send me likewise. Maybe then I'll text you again in the morning. So if I send you a good night, then you don't reply. I expect you in the morning to be the first one to send me the good morning.
But what if...
So that was the issue with my relationship. I think I had a little bit of pride.
So that's what happened. Like he didn't text back, and up to now he has never.
Trust me, he didn't text back, and I also didn't text back.
So it was a game of pride and ego at the same time.
Yeah, I think. And when I tried to reach out, of course, by the way, I'm a sweet girl. Yeah, so I was like, let me try to reach out and
And
the
find out how
response-
my gay is.
and I saw whether we can patch things, we can talk out things.
Yeah.
The response was, you're selfish. Until now, I've really failed to define the selfishness. I've really failed to. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I think we should leave it there.
What do you look up to when... I'm sorry for laughing.
It's okay.
But what do you look up to when you're dating someone? Like, what do you want from... Okay, let's make it open. What do you want from a man?
A man.
That is dating you or the one you're dating?
Yeah, for the man I'm dating, I look at very many things, by the way.
Okay.
First things first, I want a tall man.
Like me.
Because, yeah, I'm a tall girl, so I want a tall man.
Yeah, I don't qualify. Okay.
Yeah, I want someone who is educated.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I want someone who is godly, of course.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get married to
yeah.
witch doctors. Someone who is godly, someone who is visionary,
Okay.
someone who is hardworking. Are
Okay.
there very many? Because
No,
I'm
no, no,
still
no, no.
adding
It's
on.
okay. It's okay. Alright.
Someone very hardworking, someone responsible, someone understanding.
There's a point I'm waiting for.
Which point is
Yeah,
that? Because
continue.
I really think. Mm, okay,
Do you want a provider?
of course.
I don't even you need saying it.
You know this thing. You know, I don't know why. Most of the times, I really feel it has to be obvious.
No.
If you love someone, you have to provide for them.
Do you provide for them also?
If it
As
is
a
my,
man or as a or it's supposed to be
it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing, though. A man has to go a little bit extra. Yeah, like a man has to be a little bit extra.
yeah.
Of course, ladies, there's nothing like you're going to be in a relationship whereby the other one is providing for you, just
Receiving.
receiving.
Yeah.
That thing is really not good. So you have to be, just to be a two-way thing. Yeah. But then, of course, a man has to be a man.
Can you sample me on the things that you feel like a man should take care of? Like if I'm dating someone, let's say I'm dating you, you tell me things I should be taking care of. Like you've been to everything, for you. Like you say, taking care of you.
Taking care of me.
Yeah. One.
Maintenance. By maintenance, I mean hair,
Okay.
the nails. Yeah, I think that's it.
Fashion. Okay.
I mean hair, then nails. Then just show up for me on my special days.
That's a birthday.
Yeah, maybe birthdays. What else? What else? What else? Mainly birthdays.
That's it. That's a birthday.
My birthday, I really feel my man has to do.
You need
I
that.
don't know. I really need to feel like I have someone in my life on my birthday. Please make my birthday special, then you get me.
Call you to my place.
Please, it's okay. Cat, keep the. I even don't know what to say about that because that is nothing. Like
I'll
you
make
can't-
it will be special from my place. See?
What do you mean special at your place? No. Please keep your place to yourself.
You want this? We come, we put a ribbon on your face. That's right. Then somebody swing a guitar. Happy birthday to you.
Things actually, amazing ladies is something very easy. Just do something small. They'll be happy because
But I can light up candles, put some flowers.
it's okay. All I know, if you're dating someone, you know their capacity.
Of course.
If you know you're dating someone who is not earning that much,
Why would you?
why would you expect a lot? Expect something less depending on what they are earning. Actually, me, I'm very okay with someone who shows up in, as long as they have showed up in any way.
Yeah.
You have shown some interest in making me happy. In any way you have tried to do it, I'm very okay with it because you have shown the interest.
I'm a person who forgets a lot. That even sometimes okay, my birthday is 18th Jan, what. But if I'm dating a person, most of the times I always remember like the month, but the date. How would you feel when you're dating such kind of a person like me?
Why would you forget my birthday? Why would you forget my birthday?
That's the question they've been asking me.
Why would you forget my birthday? Okay, at least put it on your calendar. Because you have phones. Putting it on your calendar, of course, it will pop up like a day before. Or even, I don't know, depending on the settings. You check out the calendar, then it will show you Anita's birthday, maybe, You can try to recall. Because actually, what I know,
Yeah.
sometimes of this thing, people use this thing wrongly. Like, if he wanted to, he would. But some people use it wrongly because there are some things whereby someone really wants to do something, but they have really failed. But then there are some things whereby they're very easy to do.
Yeah.
Now, updating your calendar to know my birthday so that you don't forget it is something very easy to do. So,
Anyway, back to our question. Back to our question of what relationships at campus. What would you say? Because for you've had unsuccessful ones. Sorry. But the same goes to me. I had two unsuccessful ones.
what happened?
One in year one, I think we dated for months. Like, I think when we were joining year 2, then it just lasted for a month. For that short holiday, because we were close to ending the semester. And then when the second year started, life happened.
Why were they so short? Like,
I'm a person who small things, I easily lose trust in a person by your actions. So if my instincts get correct information and then sometimes it pops up it was true, yeah, then the second one it went for 2 years. Like from that time, second year, third year, so
we didn't even
towards,
see hopes of marriage.
towards graduation, the person was like,
Oh,
yeah. So it ended there.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah. But what do you say about campus relationships as you as Anitah, person has been there?
Me as Anita, what I would say, date only if you're ready. Yeah. Because truth be told, both the boys and the girls, please date when only if you're ready. Because
What does ready mean?
by ready I
Okay,
mean
first talk to a man inside because if you are a girl,
yeah.
you expect something from a man, and you can tell someone who's ready, who is a ready man.
A ready man is someone who will have to us girls,
Yeah.
we had issues. Some dates of the month we have
Yeah, I know.
hormonal issues. We have so be ready to take up all that. So if you're a campus boy trying to date a fellow campus girl, try to understand that we are both not yet. I don't know how to even bring it out very well, but try to learn each other. Be ready to learn, because truth be told, campus boys and campus girls know nothing yet. You know nothing. Like there is nothing about relationships. So you're just going to be there to learn. Be ready to learn. You'll be like, oh, some men when men are pissed, they act like this. So girls want birthday presents. So it's more of just learning. There is not like it's going to be, you're going to be in a relationship, you're just going to be there lovey dovey, everything
Yeah.
is going to be smooth. No.
Never.
It's more of learning, so adapting to someone. So be ready to learn.
Yeah, so what we're
I
trying
should
to
say.
say is everyone, not in a bad way, but everyone should have a chance, an opportunity to have a relationship at campus so that by the time you finish and go outside there, you've learned something. Well, does it make sense? So,
Some people feel like relationships at campus. Actually it depends. Some people be like they really want to date when they're done with campus.
oh,
Yeah, I have a friend. She's like, for till campus is done, that's when she'll feel like dating. But personally, I wanted to explore. So I gave it a chance.
and you
Cause
explored. Or you're still.
oh my god, I really feel about it learned it now. Because if I had learned enough, then maybe I would be having maybe those two past relationships would have worked. But
Right now, are you in a relationship or you're not?
I'm looking forward to one. I really feel it's going to
Eh?
work out. I really feel this one is going to work out. Hopefully. Yeah, so I'm just ready to learn. I'm still learning, by the way. I'm still learning. Yeah.
Me, I would tell a person at campus, if you get an opportunity to date, please do. Even if you're ready or you're not. Because outside there, it's a bit a different environment. Where I work, I'm the youngest. And I be there from Monday to Friday. So my circle is full of people who are older than me. And how many times am I out? Sorry. How many times am I out? There are very few. Maybe I'm not a person who goes out and what. So people I'm seeing are the ones around me.
Yeah, I understand.
So it becomes so hard and difficult for even people who go. You might go out, you get a job in a ministry, where, but people you're seeing like these old. So the best partner most of the times is got from here. If you get an opportunity, that's what I'm trying to say. But if you don't get still, I will not say that. Reduce your hopes. Outside there, you will find me. I'm there. You see. You get an opportunity, land on me. You
I
get
see you.
yeah. Because at the end of the day, me I believe God will give you the best partner you're looking for. and your right person is somewhere waiting for you. So most of the time, don't rush, but when you get an opportunity, utilize it, as she said, learn from. Use that chance to learn.
Learn.
Understand how do women operate, you know, this and this pisses you off. Because when you're at campus, you get an opportunity of even having someone coming to your place. You start learning manners of how to behave when someone is around you. You get? But I want us to conclude. I want to first ask you, can you give some sad moments? Not sad, but those bad moments that happened to you at campus, and you'll be like, God, I thank you for this.
Okay. Number one was, I think, last semester? Last semester or the other? I think it is last semester. So, as I told you, I'm not a planned kid.
It's okay.
And I'm someone who has been struggling. Actually, I'm someone not struggling, I should say, but someone who has been finding out ways to have money. Because personally, I'm someone who really wants to look good. And I really want to put some money in myself. Because, you know, everything starts with you.
Yeah, of course.
So, I'm someone who has been doing different gigs. You know, you find me doing your name marking, you find me doing census, you find me doing these things of elections. I'm always where I hear a gig is where I go.
Peps, what?
Yeah, but then last semester, I've never faced this all my semesters tuition.
Yeah.
So, you know, my parents are the ones who have been paying tuition. So it comes to this point where I do what? Like, I'm there and I have no tuition. So my mom is like, you know what, I've paid half, but I'm still looking for more money. And
time is going.
Like, I'm having papers, I think next week, and this week I have no tuition. So I had to, you know, usually you have some cash savings. Sometimes you have to call out some people. I reached out to some relatives and nothing happened.
The worst experience.
I really, you know, there's nothing hurting like reaching out to someone, expecting them to help you and they don't do it. So you don't have to blame them because,
yeah, of course,
people have different lives, and you know, you may reach out to them at moments where they're not okay. So I had to find tuition, and one of the things that hurt me most is me finding for myself tuition. I really felt like, man, I'm about that to say, oh, how can I be the one struggling to find for myself tuition? But luckily, I got the tuition.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, so I paid. I think that was the worst moment because, you know, the thing of talking to your parent and they're like, Anitah Blaze. You really feel very bad. Like, I really felt bad.
Like, God, have you forsaken me at this point?
I really felt bad, and I'm like, am I really, you know, my first, like, it was first semester, third year, and I'm like, so God, you brought me from year one, and now third year you want to leave me here like this? But luckily, I got the money, and I paid.
And here you are, you're going to finish.
Yeah, shout out to Norman, because he helped me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever receive a retake?
Not really.
That's
Retakes are not my passions, you know. I can't have a retake. Okay, retakes are there, but the retakes are serious.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
But luckily, I've not had any retake. Yeah.
We pray that this semester it also goes well, and we see you graduating.
Amen. I'll invite you guys, I think.
Yeah, you have to invite me. You
Yeah.
know, but most of the times people are watching with us, we always face challenges, and we think that's the end of life. Me, I had my challenges when I was growing up, and I thought killing myself would be a solution.
Really?
Yeah, I tried suicide, but luckily I didn't die. God was like, yo, my boy, I still want you.
Really?
I did. Yeah, so we always think that we cannot go through the solution, the problems that we are facing. But let me tell you, God is always testing you. Because every time you go through a challenge, the next time you face it, it will just be a walkover. You have ways of how to maneuver it. So appreciate God for that challenge that has happened, because He's going to give you the knowledge and the wisdom to go through it. You get? So don't be there stranded, be God, tuition is not there. It will come. Trust me, it will come and you'll be the best. And here she is. She's going to finish her campus. Next year, she's going to be that employed person. So you can look out. You can look out for CEO Anitah.
CEO, that's fast.
You start your own thing. I'm also a CEO of Mavin 256.
Indeed.
You get?
Yeah.
So Anitah, I want to appreciate you for coming through. This has been fun. I know we've not went into too much details. I've just passed through, but I want you to say your last words to us who's just joining campus, who's oh, anyway, before, what are your expectations
out there.
as you finish?
Truth be told, as a Ugandan citizen, leaving campus is one of the most scaring things, by the way. You leave campus well knowing I'm going out there, but then there is nothing there. And that's, now for us who don't plant kids, you're sure there is nothing there for you. So now I'm really scared, yeah, of how I'm going to maneuver, finding what to do. Because the parents have done their part.
Now it's your turn.
They brought me to school and graduating. Now it's my turn. I have to make sure I get there and find something to do. And that's the most scary bit of it. Because, you know, they scare us already because you're coming this side, you know, ladies, of course, harassment. If you want this, give this. Actually, even your books cannot even be helpful
anymore. Yeah.
So I'm really scared. That's the fact. I'm scared. But then I believe, because I'm a believer. I know I'll get something to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say to any person finishing, just be ready for anything that comes. Don't despise a job. We know we live with expectations. I want a job of 1 million. But if you get that one for 400, you don't know how you're going to upgrade, and the next time, next year, promotions coming like that. So everything you get, just work. Do your best at it, and you improve. The most important thing is experience outside there. Because how will you get the experience without working? You have to work.
You have to work.
Anitah, I want you to conclude by telling those people who are joining campus, those ones who are finished, giving them your final words, final remarks, because we believe next year you are CEO.
Yes, and it's CEO Anitah. Yeah.
Yes, so your final words, and then we call it a wrap.
So yeah, my final words to the guys for just joining campus. Please know why you're here. Because truth be told, campus is fun. But the fun is to which extent? Because truth be told, the parties won't get done.
Yeah.
The outings won't get done. You'll be having a house party here, then you go to this bar. I hear band, I hear where. But trust me, when you know what you want, you have to balance up time. No time for books, time for partying. So I'm not saying please stick in books and that's it, because there is life outside books. But please know the main reason as to why you're at campus. Then the ones getting out, guys, I'm with you, please. Let's go out there, show those people who we are.
We've been studying.
We have been studying. Let's, if everything fails, at least set up something like, as you like do a business or anything, don't accept to sit down. Because personally, I don't see myself sitting down. Truth be told, I will do everything
that it takes
to earn a living.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you so much for coming through. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much for hosting me.
For the people that want her on the next episode, please, you can comment and you say we want her to come back. She knows a lot. She has knowledge on politics, football, and everything. But I want to say and appreciate everyone that has watched from the start to the end. We really appreciate you so much. The parents, thank you so much. Your parents. To mine also, thank you so much. I remain as Mavin. Do you want to say any shout outs to anyone outside there that has watched?
Yeah, shout outs to everyone that has watched. Please follow him, subscribe. Yeah, you never knew me. Have me back again. Yeah, shout out to my parents, my friends out there, my aunties, everyone who has been there for me throughout this whole journey.
Yeah. So you become a celeb?
Celebrity.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But it's been amazing. It's been a wonderful and a beautiful show. I like this. I like the energy. I like the vibe. So please do subscribe, share, comment, and give feedback as you are watching. I remain as Mavin. She was Anitah, the fire, the blaze. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.